Bonton is the oldest black community in the city of Dallas. Bonton have always been the most despised, hated, and feared communities out of all communities. Like, nobody goes to Bonton. My way to school, I saw a bunch of liquor stores and a couple of churches. And at every liquor store, I saw groups of people just hanging out, like dropouts, winos, junkies, hustlers, gamblers, just gangsters, that's what I saw. And I had lost everything. I was at ground zero again. I did it to myself. I lost everything. It took me 46 years to find out that I was a slave. The worst feeling in the world is to be a slave to something that you can't break free from. Bonton is pretty much everything to me. It's a source a place where I really got all my relationships restored, like my relationship with myself, my relationship with God, with people in God's creation. It pretty much saved my life, the farm did.
We're all poor in a sense, right? The rich often are poor in faith. The poor physically are often rich in faith. Poverty is a big word. There's relational poverty, there's emotional poverty, there's physical poverty. And so entering into that on all fronts, we can always relate as human beings because we all have a portion of our life that we're more in poverty than somebody else. And you said, my parole was $36 a month. Because if you don't pay parole, you go back, right? I said, I said, I promise you, either I myself will pay it or the ministry will pay it. I don't know how we'll do it, but we're going to take care of you. Now, I'll never forget, man, you teared up. I mean, you got a big heart anyway, but you teared up and you started crying. I know. And I just thought, man, $36 a month can change somebody's heart to feel the love of Christ and to take the burden off of knowing that you don't have to go back to prison. We call out the gold, we're gold miners. We're digging for the good in people. We're farming people. And we're looking for that speck of gold in the mountains and tons of, dirt, so to speak, and going, man, I see that nugget of gold in you. And I want to call that out and help you dream again.